Remember when playgrounds consisted of swings, rings, a tall metal slide, rickety merry-go-round, and splintery wooden teeter-totter? Today's playgrounds are not only fun, they're safe and accessible to everyone, as we found out during our hometown's visit to Milwaukee, Muskego, and Whitefish Bay.
I'm Jacob Haller. I'm a village trustee with Whitefish Bay, and we are here in Clody Park. Clody Park has been here since 1928. It was the first public park in Whitefish Bay. But in around 2022, people were starting to talk about maybe revitalizing Clody. And that's when we started to bring parents and neighbors together to talk about what it could look like. The big priorities were, one, maintain access to nature. There's a lot of trees behind the park. There's a lot of shade that are offered by those trees. We didn't want to seclude it from nature. We didn't want to separate it from nature. And then two, we wanted to make sure it was accessible for everybody. So, you know, doing the poured in place instead of the wood chips, making sure that the ramps were accessible. We just wanted to be sure that anybody who lives in Whitefish Bay could enjoy this park.
Are you having fun?
The reception has been overall very, very positive, and now people are talking about other parks that we could do. I think people are really happy with how this turned out. And we have kind of a model going forward for other playgrounds in our neighborhood. One of the things that makes Clody a really wonderful park is it's not just a playground. Across the street, you have Lake Michigan, you have access to the bluff and the lake and the beaches down there. And then right behind us here are the pickleball and tennis courts, which, as you can hear now, are heavily used every day.
It's open, it's fun, you can do everything. You can come and hit a baseball around with your kids, you can play on the playground, you can hike the trails through the woods that are here. Like, the site welcomes everybody to be able to get outside and have fun as a family. Hi, I'm Tammy Dunn, and I'm the Recreation Manager for the City of Muskego, and today you're here with us at our Veterans Memorial Park. So this space was created over 25 years ago as the city's festival grounds. And over time, as the community grew, we've added more and more features. In 2023, we replaced the playground equipment that was 20 years old and looking for a way to encompass more playground pieces that would be available for people of all ages and abilities. And so we went with a really large play structure that, as you can see, is super popular with the kids. It's very busy. We actually, the shelter that's on site here is also rentable, and so a lot of families are picking it for family reunions and birthday parties, and so we have a lot going on. We worked with the Legion Post here in Muskego, and they helped us add shade areas and picnic tables. And so during those large events, there'll still be small groups having picnics and stuff on the sidelines, and so it is busy all the time. Yeah, we've been focusing a lot on this being our city campus site and doing additional improvements, looking at in the future potentially expanding onto the back side of the playground and putting on a splash pad over there, adding some new shelters and features, and fixing up some of the other areas to make it our central hub. It's just a great place to come and spend time with your family.
So this is our home. We built the first motorcycles in those buildings behind us over 120 years ago, so this neighborhood is really important to us. Hi, I'm Tori. I am the president of the Harley-Davidson Foundation, and we are at Davidson Park. This was a really big empty parking lot, so yeah, really excited. 4 acres that we turned into really, really great green space. You went down the slide! You know, we wanted to build a park that also, you know, was kind of Harley, right? Something that was more natural, that embraced, you know, the land. And then we really just worked with the community on what they wanted and what those spaces could look like. We have our Potawatomi Serenity Garden. That is kind of a quiet area. And then this is Main Street right here, where we envision food trucks, farmers markets, etc. We have our 1903 Tavern behind us, which is a partnership with Miller Coors, both companies established in 1903, so that's hence the name 1903 Tavern. It'll be open during events. I'm like this! It's been really great. Lots of children from the neighborhood, even, you know, not the neighborhood, who come and enjoy the playground. Every morning I see people walking, getting their exercise in. This morning someone was running laps around, so it's been really cool to see.